This is the Meerkat, and Happy New Year to all you happy traders out there. Hey, let's talk about a trade that we had in the GrokStar Trading Room this morning, and it was on VRX. That's right, here it is in pre-market. I'm going to do two trades here. Both of them were bull pullbacks. Here it was after opening, it popped up and was pulling back here, and if it started to roll back up, I wanted to get in. So I set a trade, let the market come to me. If you want to know more about what a bull pullback is, you can go to our site, free online, tradingeducation.com. Go right here to Chart School. Click on that, and this will take you to that page. And right down here under chart patterns, we want to do a bull pullback right here. Bull pullback, also known as a pullback buy. Click on that, and it takes you to the page where it ran up and then it would pull back to a line of support and then starting to roll back up. If it rolls on up, we definitely want to get long on that one. Odds are in our favor. It's going to continue up. And here's a written description of it, and then down below here are some other trades where this has happened before. In fact, here's a day trade where it happened several times, and I'm going to show you two of them that happened today on VRX. So back here to VRX, it pulled up there. Let's see what happened next. Boom, it stopped up there, and right now, it's tripped me in. I'm now long here on VRX at $98.67. We're long, and I pull a stop up here right to the $98 level. So if it pulls back, I will be out for a minimized loss of less than 1%. Boom, there she goes. Wow. Now it's right here to, this is a pivot line. This is the R1 pivot line, and then right above it, that dashed gray line is its closing line. Those are all both lines of possible resistance. And what happened is it popped up here, and now there's resistance line at the closing line here and resistance again at closing. So I went ahead and I took out half at $100.71 for 2% on the first half, pulling my stop up here just underneath the $100 area, and now I've got a guaranteed winning trade. Cool, love it when that happens. And then it popped up here to 101.50, and then bam, it pulled down as I pulled my stop up to the closing line, and it dropped down here. Look at that. That's over a 1% drop on that one candle, out at $100.83 for 2.1% on the second half. So let's look at this total trade here. Bull pullback. I got in. When it stalled here at resistance lines, I took out half, and then it popped up. And when it came back, these resistance lines did not become support. Stopped me out. That's okay. 2.05% in 8 minutes. All right, now I have another trade I want to show you on here. And a little bit, and we traded it several more times in here. In fact, I had 8 income trades in a row to start out the day here. And now we're coming up here on 11 o'clock, and it kept doing this bull pullback here, and it went up again, and now it's doing another bull pullback here at 11 o'clock. And it went up to another new high, and now it was doing it again. So I had traded a couple of these, but this one I want to talk about now. This is going to look a little different. This one was very steep over here at the beginning of the morning. Now look at this one, nice and shallow, and the volume is just coming in. So I went ahead and I went long on this one as it broke above these moving averages. I'm long at 102.75, and let's see what happened next. Boom, 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 boom. Up, new high of day, popped all the way up here to a new high of day. So I'm bringing my stop up here to break even. Now I have a risk-free trade. Love it when that happens. I think I said that before. Now it's using this 20 moving average as support. So this one is not like the first one. It only took 8 minutes. This is like taking some time to develop. Look at that, kaboom, up here to new highs of day, above 104 now. Boom, up here to 104.25. Bringing my stops up here, bringing my stops up. And here we go. Look at that. Now look at this. Another gentle bull pullback. Boom. Another new high of day. So this one's taking its time, going. And now look at this. It's still going up there. It's still going up. It's still going up. Now bringing my stop up here underneath this 20 moving average. And then what happens? Boom. It explodes to the upside here. So now I'm bringing my stop up near this 8 EMA. Now it's getting a little too overextended up here. And then bam. It falls down here, breaks that 8 EMA, and stops me out at 105.23. So this total trade here, again, another bull pullback, and we just managed our stop as it kept rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, and when it broke that 8 EMA, I stopped out for 2.4% in 47 minutes. So these were two very different trades, although both of them were bull pullbacks. And so this one was a very steep and quick one. This one was nice and long. It took almost an hour to develop, but very profitable, over 2% on each of those trades. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that we trade what we see, not what we think. If we have an expectation coming into it, it will cloud what we can actually see. I traded this based on what I saw, and it was very profitable. Trade well.